Hey babes, happy new year. I hope 2026 has started off to a good start for you. And if it hasn't, don't fret, you still have time to get it together. It's never too late. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about my 2026 wish list. And it's my realistic wish list. These are the things that I am really gunning for this year. It's not too crazy of a list. It's very, I think realistic and approachable. So if you want to know what I have my eye on, let's get into it. One of the first things I have my eye on is an Isabel Marant sneaker wedge. Now, I know you're probably thinking like, oh, of course, you got this on your wish list because you seen Blue Ivy at the basketball game. Actually, no. Like, the sneaker wedge has been coming back in style, like, I would say late 2023 and 2024. But I noticed once Blue Ivy had on a sneaker wedge, everyone is like, okay, like, this is the next it shoe. The shoe has been around, it's been popular before, so it's just being repopularized. When it first came out, I just really didn't care for them. I was just like, a sneaker wedge makes zero sense. But I was young, like in my late teens, early 20s when that shoe was popular, so I just didn't see the purpose in it. But now that I'm older and I want to get back into wearing heels and not just wearing sneakers and flats all the time, I'm like, this is a perfect caveat between, like not having on a sneaker but not having on a heel, like being somewhere in the middle and still like being able to put looks together with that type of shoe. Now the Isabel Marant sneaker wedge do comes in various colorways. I don't think I found a colorway that I am just like in particular attracted to at this moment in time. But once you see it, you see it, and like you lock eyes, and it's meant to be from there. So once I find that, then of course I will purchase. Now last year I did not buy any handbags in my wardrobe. Last year, my focus really was on clothes, shoes, and jewelry, and I think I did a great job at that. This year, my focus still are on those categories, just at a various capacity. Like so, for jewelry, for example, at like a lower capacity of looking for different jewelry pieces. I'm more so still focused on clothes, so that's still a high priority for me. Shoes, so like I guess you could say I'm in the middle with that. And then handbags is also going to be a priority for me. Not a lot of handbags. I just want like one handbag in particular. It's various brands that I have my eye on in regards to a handbag, so I'm buying one handbag from either one of these brands. Now, the brands I'm looking at, of course, Louis Vuitton, that's like one of my favorite brands. This year is their 130th like anniversary year, and they started coming out with some 130th anniversary pieces that are like in this pink and then like this light blue color, and like the way that they did the monogram this time, it doesn't even look like it's canvas, but it still is coated canvas. I really do like it, so don't be surprised if you see me with one of those handbags. But I'm trying to also wait until like the year goes on to see like what else do they do with this 130th anniversary year. I'm also looking to get a Chanel bag. I don't have a Chanel bag in my collection. That's something I've always wanted. Looking for a small to medium classic flap. That's kind of the style I'm gunning for, but I want it in a really fun color and I want to purchase it outside the country. So that's also another thing. I'm waiting to see like what I can find outside of the US as well, because sometimes in other countries they have unique pieces that you won't find in the US. Also, if I don't get a bag from Louis Vuitton or Chanel, I also am looking at the Dior saddle. As you know, Jonathan Anderson is the creative director at Dior right now. I've seen some of the Dior saddlebags. Like I've seen like the Dracula saddlebag the same way he did like the tote, like with the different books. I'm not too like pressed for that, not gonna lie. So I'm really hoping that he comes out with some great leather variations of the saddlebag. And if he do have something to catch my eye, then I will purchase a saddlebag. Also, a Gucci monogram bag, like the classic monogram. I don't have a Gucci bag in my collection either. So a cute little shoulder bag moment I would really be interested in. And then maybe something from Prada. I'm not really a Prada girl, but like, a cute little shoulder bag from Prada, I won't be too mad at. Another thing I am looking for, but I'm actually looking forward to receive this as a gift. I don't want to spend my coin on it, but it's the Roberto Coin Venetian Princess pendant, or the Princess Venetian pendant. Yeah, it's the Princess Venetia pendant. I really do like it. I feel like it's a great alternative if you're wanting like a pendant similar to the Van Cleef, but you just don't want a Van Cleef piece because of just, the overpopularity, like and all of that. This would be a great item. And then also with the Roberto Coin jewelry pieces, especially in the pendants, he has actually rubies in the inside of the pendant. So that's also something unique. Like I don't think Van Cleef has an option like that, and if they do, I'm not familiar with it. But I felt like that was something unique. I do also like gemstones, so I was like, like to have like some like a unique memento inside the pendant. I thought that was cute. Another thing I am looking for is a nude or ivory designer belt. I don't really have a particular brand in mind. I just want it at a great price point. And honestly, I really don't care if it has like the big logo buckle or not. I really prefer it to be like very sleek and minimalistic at this point. But if it does have it, I just don't want nothing too gaudy. Now, I don't have any designer boots. I have like, I guess you could say, low luxury, mid-tier luxury, whatever you want to call it. Like I have some of those type of boots, but as far as like what you would consider high-end designer, I don't have any of those boots. So it's a pair of Givenchy boots that came out, I think, fall, winter 25. The colorway that I am looking for is currently sold out. I'm hoping maybe, I could find something around the way in that colorway, but if I can't, then I want a pair of black Louboutin pumps, in particular like the So Kate black pump booty. I think it's a classic silhouette. You can't go wrong with it. Sexy shoe. It can be worn literally with anything. And, like that's a great shoe, I think, to start my boot collection off. Another thing that I am looking at is the Cartier Love Ring. I have been wanting a love ring for the past year now. I haven't purchased one just because I just was focused on other jewelry items. So now I can kind of circle back to that. But Cartier did come out with the Unlimited Love collection, and I may like that love ring a little more. I do want to go see them in person, try them on, get a feel for it, but I do want a gold ring. The only ring I have that I purchased myself is my David Yurman Petite X ring with the pave diamonds, and I just want like a gold ring piece. So hopefully I can make that happen this year as well. Now, another thing that I wanted on my wish list, and I'm just so happy that like this is coming back in style. And I'm talking about platform heels. As you know, they've been in like style with different brands having different variations. So like the Valentino pump platforms, and then like the Saint Laurent platforms, and then like just other brands with the platform heels. But I really do want some Louboutin Alta 150 millimeter platforms, and if I can't get those, I am willing to accept the Jimmy Choo Max 150 millimeter platform heels. Both of those are just some very, very, very sexy shoes, and I just need them. I just gotta have them. No rhyme or reason. I just need them. I think they're a sexy shoe, and I can literally, do a lot with that. Another thing I am looking to purchase this year, seriously, is another designer travel bag. I currently use my Louis Vuitton Neverfull as my travel bag, but I have had it for about 7 years now, 7 or 8 years now. So it's not beat up. It's not, it still looks really good. I still can use it, but I do just want to kind of give that bag a rest. I've been looking at the Coach Empire. I actually went into the store and tried one on. I have a picture on the screen for you guys. And I really do like the olive color, but I'm also wanting a like navy color. I saw that they had the 40 in a navy, but I'm looking for the 48, and currently they don't have the 48 in a navy. I think the Coach Empire would be a great purchase because I'm not wanting to spend over $2,000 for a travel bag, and I know I could buy like a larger Neverfull, but I just feel like it's kind of pointless since I already have one. So I feel like the next, like best thing would be like the Coach Empire, and I really do like it. And then like dressing it up with the chains and bag charms and things of that nature. I just really think it's a cute bag. It's very functional, and I feel like I can get my cost per wear out of it. Like, not only can I use it as a travel bag, I can use it as an everyday bag if I chose to do so. And I feel like it's a great price point. And then, of course, you know, Coach makes quality products, so why not? And the last thing that's on my wish list is just 2 pair of designer sunglasses. I don't have any metal frame sunglasses, so I am looking to purchase like a gold pair of metal frames and then just another style or colorway of the oversized frame because I do love me a good oversized sunglass. Don't know why, but I've always been that way. I don't like none oversized. Give me the biggest sunglasses you got. I really do love them. And also, I saw that there's going to be like basically a trend, which I really didn't care about anyways, but the fact that it is going to be a trend and you're going to see that everywhere, you know, sign me up. So those are the items that are on my wish list. Let me know what you think about them. Do you think like my wish list is realistic? Do you think it's crazy? Or do you have any of the items that I've mentioned on your wish list as well? And if you don't, let me know what you got on your wish list for this year. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. If you like it, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and I will see you in the next one. Bye!